Have you guys ever wanted a toy that you could squish, stretch, or just play with? Well, one thing that automatically comes to mind when I think of something like that is slime. Slime is something that I used to make a lot when I was little, and it's something that I still enjoy doing now with friends. If a bit too much time has passed, today I'm going to show you what you need to make slime, how to make slime, and where the concept of slime really came from. First, the ingredients that you want to make slime is a sort of round container to contain the glue and the activator and all the additives that you want to add. You are going to want a utensil, a stirring tool, something to mix it, or you can use your finger if you'd like. You're going to want Elmer's glue. Other glues don't really work as good to make slime, but Elmer's is something that has grown to be known to make slime other than their school supplies. And then for activator, I'm using the Elmer's Magical Liquid, but you can use, unlike the glue, there's a lot of different activators that you can use, like water and borax, you can use saline solution, you can use even sometimes Tide, and these are the things that you need to make slime. But to start making the slime, you want to start with the glue. The glue is the base of your slime, so however much glue you add is how much slime you are going to be making. I'm only going to add a little bit because I don't want a lot. But after the glue, this is usually the step where you want to add any additives that you'd like. The really cool thing about slime is you can add almost anything, and you can really bring out some creative edge to your slime. You can add things like foam balls, you can add soap, water, clay, you can add a lot of different things. But after you're done adding any sort of additives that you would want into the slime, you want to start adding your activator. When adding the activator, you don't want to start off too strong because you can overactivate your slime before you even have a chance to really enjoy it and play with it. So you want to add it little by little, and then, yeah. And while you're adding it bit by bit, you want to mix it as you go to know if you either need more or if it's time to start kneading. So yeah, you just want to start bit by bit, and then as you mix, you'll know if you need to add more or not. But while we're actually mixing and making the slime, we can talk about where the idea of slime really came from. According to BTH.com, slime really became popular after Mattel released their first green gooey slime product in 1976. And then after that became really popular, a lot of brands copied the idea because it was successful. So other companies really piggybacked off of that. And after that time, a lot of pop culture staples like Nickelodeon helped slime stay relevant, with them shooting slime at their award-winning contestants, things like that. And then according to CNBC.com, slime really had its peak years during 2017, while people were really combining slime with DIY projects. They used it for slime videos on YouTube, slime challenges, different things like that. And just adding new and different creative things to slime. But whether if you made slime when you were younger or if you are making it now, it's a great way to really bring out some creative touch, and you can really do anything that you want with slime when you're making it. If you ever want to look back on how you want to make slime in case too much time has passed, I have showed you what you need to make slime, how to make slime, and where the concept of slime came from. And in case next time you're bored or if you just want something to play with, maybe give slime a try.